Let me ask you a question. How do you view bodybuilders? What do you usually feel when you come across one in public? Let me tell you, they have huge muscles. But what exactly are they? What do they do as bodybuilders? Bodybuilders are individuals who engage in bodybuilding, which involves the use of weights, as well as other routines to enhance physical strength and muscular mass. Andrew Jacked is a well-known professional championship-winning bodybuilder. He is an Emirati social media personality, best known for his Instagram account. He is primarily recognized for his fitness material, which includes training demonstrations and updates on his development as a bodybuilder. My question is, what goes into people's minds when they bump into Andrew, this workout machine? How would they usually react, and what would they often do? Stay with us until the end of this video to know. Andrew Jacked, most famously known as the Monster, is a social media sensation and an internet personality from Nigeria, and one of the most well-known personalities in his country. This 38-year-old Nigerian man has shocked the world with his muscle-packed body and his height of 6 feet 2 inches, which is very rare among bodybuilders, for it's hard to keep your shape when you have such a tall body. How lucky, right? Both in muscles and height. In August 2022, he won the Texaspro bodybuilding competition, which made him even more popular, and he was starting to have fans. Andrew gives a lot of motivational speeches to aid and inspire others, especially the younger generations, who wish to follow in his footsteps. He is notorious for saying nice things to people, is very friendly when it comes to the crowd, and has an amazing personality, which makes people like him even more. He's as nice of a man as he is big. There are also a lot of videos on the internet showing Andrew in public, and most people who see him will want to take a picture with him or touch his muscles. When you're in front of a 6'2" bodybuilder, I suppose this is a natural reaction. Most people touch his biceps and chest muscles, and some others offer their hellos and highs. Almost everyone that meets him was amazed by his physique and were just smiling when they saw him, for it's truly just amazing to witness his presence. There was one video where he was in the streets and women were touching his muscles, and they were amazed at how big they were. They were all laughing and talking, and I found it very amusing because he was smiling throughout the whole thing and was being nice to the ladies surrounding him. Who wouldn't, after all? Andrew is also well known for his YouTube channel, which has over 126,000 subscribers. In his channel, he reveals his training routines, what he does with his life, the things he eats, and some dietary routines of his. He also shows meet and greets with fans, his competitions, and other motivating videos that make him an aspiration to others. There are recordings of him in public, and most of the people's reactions are of them staring at him, looking up since he's quite tall, especially while he's at the gym. There's footage of him casually hopping on the treadmill, and some guy or lady is caught looking at him. But who wouldn't? You're in the same room as Andrew Jacked. How can you not glance at him? People also ask to take pictures of him in the place, after his workout, of course. Many of his fans and followers attend meet and greet expos, and whenever someone approaches him, he greets them with a smile, and they, in turn, smile back at him excitedly. That is exactly what I would do if I met someone I looked up to. The fans will look at those big muscles when he moves away or comes at them, and they were all just admiring his body. Most of his fans work out as well, based on their physique. So he is a role model in that context, and a motivation to anyone who's changing themselves for the better. People would shake his hand, take pictures, and even converse with him for a few moments. Andrew had the longest line for his meet and greet in September, demonstrating how much people adore him. Mr. Jacked was interviewed by a YouTuber named Flex Lewis, who stated that there was nothing regular about him, referring to his figure as an extremely tall bodybuilder. He stated in the description box that he felt honored to interview Andrew, and that having a snapshot with someone like Andrew was an honor. Andrew has 505,000 followers on Instagram, where he posts a lot of his exercise routines, similar to how he does on YouTube. but he also posts photographs from tournaments. He posts photographs of his awards, gym shots, pictures with his fiancée, and other things with really encouraging remarks that make others comment on their love and support for him. At the end of the day, people love people who give motivation and inspiration to their lives, especially when we live in a world full of people trying to bring us down. All of us have different role models depending on what we aspire to be. It's pretty obvious that Andrew Jacked is loved, adored, and supported by the public. I didn't find any negative interaction that involved him and someone from the crowds. I only found videos filled with support and love for a bodybuilder and people looking up to him. He's generally considered as inspirational because of the passion and discipline he puts into achieving his goals. Building a strong and well-defined physique takes a great amount of time and effort, including being disciplined to a strict training and diet plan and continuously pushing one's limits in the gym. Andrew is seen as a role model for those people who want the same. He inspires people by displaying the importance of setting and working towards objectives, as well as the value of hard work and perseverance, in addition to meeting your physical goals. He has a positive attitude and a drive to improve himself, which can be encouraging to others, and none can do it like Andrew Jack does it. It warms my heart to see these public interactions with Andrew, especially when big men like bodybuilders are oftentimes made fun of in certain ways. I know and am 100% sure that those people acted that way towards the monster because they see him as a champion, not only in bodybuilding competitions, but also in the people's hearts. They react like that when they come across Andrew, the monster, jacked, because of his passion for what he does and the inspiration he gives to the people. He may be called the monster, but for sure he's a person with a kind heart, a strong mentality, and a great personality that not only his fellow bodybuilders see, but the whole world can as well. How about you? Let's talk about who or what is your main motivation and inspiration to do the things you love. Comment down below with your answers, and I'll make sure to read them all, one by one. Bodybuilding is definitely a challenging sport that demands commitment, self-control, and a rigid training and dietary plan. It's a type of physical exercise in which resistance training is used to increase and improve muscular size and strength. Andrew Jacked is a huge inspiration to others in the field of bodybuilding by just being a regular guy. He's a warm-hearted individual that values the people around him and makes sure that they are heard. Let us all remember, no matter what size you are, whether you're thin, tall, or short, whether your color is black or white, no matter what you believe in, treat everyone with kindness and respect. That's all for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, and hit that notification bell for more inspiring videos like this. Let's catch up soon. Goodbye.